Greetings, everyone. I am Cadet Chabra, and I am here to introduce you all to the third chapter, that is physical and mental health. Earlier, doctors defined health simply as an absence of disease or illness. However, after the formation of a World Health Organization, that is WHO, in 1948, health is defined as a complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. The mind and body are single system. So the outline of this chapter, it will be that the first part will be on the physical health and the second part will be on the mental health. Physical health. Physical health is the absence of disease and infirmity, and it is assessed by taking health state measurements of the body. Elements of good health. Good health is an essential condition for a purposeful existence. The main elements of good health are, number one, absence of disease. Number two, ability to work hard with efficiency and enthusiasm. So what they're trying to say is that absence of disease does not mean that you're healthy. There are certain more things which need to be present in your body to make it healthy. Am I clear? So ability to work hard with efficiency and enthusiasm. So you must not be very lazy. Next, number three is ability to endure stress and strain, cheerfulness, courage, freedom from anxiety, self-control and self-confidence, sense of well-being, wholesome mental attitude. So all of these are elements of good health. You need to have all of them in you, in your body, in your state of mind to be healthy, right? So you should be very cheerful. You should have self-confidence. You should have a sense of well-being, a wholesome mental attitude, ability to endure stress and strain, courage, everything. Okay. And self-care isn't selfish, as I've written here in a picture I have put here. Self-care isn't selfish. Please remember that. You need to care. Okay. Now we will move on to the second part of the chapter, that is mental health. Mental health refers to the successful performance of mental functions resulting in productive activities, fulfilling relationship with other people, ability to adopt, to change and cope up with adversities. All right. Second is, it is of paramount importance to lay due emphasis on the development of mental health of children. Any disregard to this may lead to mental disorder and conflicts, which ultimately may bring frustration, misery, and unhappiness. So I don't think anything else has to be explained in this point. It is very self-explanatory that you need to be very happy and yeah. And you need to focus on your mental health also. It is very important to be healthy mentally as well, not only physically. The absence of the disease does not mean that you're very healthy. You need to be very, very happy, very, very courageous, very, very confident. Okay, all of these things have to be there. Number three, parents and teachers play a major role in providing an environment in which children develop healthy mental attitude. So there has to be a very comfortable environment also for all the children to have a healthy mental attitude, and that environment has to be made from humans which include your parents, your teachers, your friends, everyone, your mentors, everyone who create a very safe, healthy and happy environment around you so that you have a healthy mental attitude. Clear? Next, the characteristics of a healthy mind are as follows. Number one, normal appetite. Number two, calmness. Number three, cheerful outlook. Number four, good temper. Fifth, socially acceptable habits. 6, well-regulated instincts. 7, normal physical vitality. And 8, receptivity to new ideas. Okay. So again, the characteristics of a healthy mind are: you have to be calm, you have to be cheerful, you have to have a good temper. Okay, you have to have a controlled mind, you have to have a controlled anger, you need to be very, very happy, a normal appetite, everything. All of these 8 characteristics are the characteristics of a happy and healthy mind. Okay. Now, indicators to mental disorders. Undue anxiety, number 1 is. Second is embarrassment in presence of others. Third is lack of courage. And fourth is undeveloped habits and will. So please try to understand that these all 4 of these indicators are indicators to mental disorders. Undue anxiety, embarrassment in presence of others, all of these are indicators. You need to have courage to have a healthy mind, but lack of courage means indicator to a mental disorder. It may be a minor one, it may be a major one as well. So you need to keep a check on yourself, and you need to have a very, very happy and healthy mind. All right. Next is low intelligence, depressed and pessimistic outlook, moodiness, bad temper, full of prejudice. All these are the indicators to mental disorders. These are basically opposite to the characteristics. Some are so like bad temper, good temper. All of these are bad temper, moodiness, full of prejudice. All these are the indicators to mental disorders. However, we just remembered that good temper, cheerfulness, courage, all these are characteristics of a healthy mind. Clear? Next, measures to improve mental health. So, number 1 is favorable and stress-free home and school environment. So, as I just told you, that it is very important for you to have a very good and happy environment, for you to have a very happy and healthy mind. So favorable and stress-free home and school environment, this all has to be looked after by the parents and teachers, as we know. Second is regular medical examination. Now, there are very less people in our country who go for regular medical examinations, but it is very important, not only physical, but also mental health examinations. You should have regular medical examinations for you to assess your body according to what it is actually. You need to know what is going on in your body. You need to test your body. You need to have a check on your body. You need to make it very, very healthy. Clear? Third is provision of educational and vocational guidance or counseling. Okay, this is simple. In schools also there are counselors. There should be counselors who counsel you according to what kind of education, what kind of help you need, right? You need to have the provision of educational and vocational guidance or counseling, we say, to know what is going on in your mind, and to deal with it, deal with conflicts, right, which are somewhere going on in your mind, right? Fourth is provision of co-curricular activities. It is very important for us to indulge ourselves in co-curricular activities, because that is very important for us to have a distraction from all the stress, right? Even if you are a student, you are a child, you may have some kind of stress, and that is perfectly okay, but it is more important to deal with it. You need to indulge yourself in other activities which make you happy, be it singing, dancing, painting, acting, whatever, sports, anything. You should always have a distraction from stress to your mind. Okay. So all these are measures to improve mental health. This is all you can do, right? So on concluding, Health is a very important aspect for all living beings. Humans have a tendency to get into bad lifestyles due to facilities available to them, which results in their poor health. We do not think before eating at all. We get something, we eat it. We do not think whether it's good for our health, whether it's good for our body. We do not think that at all. We just think we got this facility, we are getting this, eat it, do it, whatever, right? You get a bed, that does not mean that you have to be lazy all the day, right? So the subject of health must be understood by all of us to remain in good health. That is it for the chapter. Thank you so much, and I hope you all learned something. This is Cadet Ishwarya Chhabra signing off. Thank you.